From McCaul. He's a Republican from Texas, and he is the chair of the Homeland Security Committee. Your reaction to all of this, please, Mr. Chairman.
Well, this is what ISIS has relegated itself to, these low-scale, low-tech bombings. As we see the caliphate being crushed in Iraq and Syria and defeated in Iraq and Syria, the balloon is squeezing. They're moving elsewhere. Foreign fighters are going to Europe. This radicalization over the internet is still, I believe, the biggest threat. I think this individual was ISIS-inspired, from my understanding, and it all comes from the power of the internet.
You could have devastating impact, however. One individual on a subway station in New York City,
right.
Highly vulnerable. I don't see how you can protect everybody against this kind of threat, and the impact is very, very significant.
It's virtually impossible to stop all of these attacks. One person with a homemade device, explosive. It's a soft target. We've been worried about the subway system in New York because it is so soft. We have canines deployed, but you just can't stop every act like this.
What about those foreign fighters, Americans, left this country, went over there to fight, they got beaten, ISIS is defeated on the ground, and some of those foreign fighters are coming back. You're the chair of the Homeland Security Committee. What are we doing about those people?
Well, there are thousands of them. Thousands have returned to Europe. Hundreds have returned to the United States. If we can lock them up, we do, and if we can't, we monitor them.
Have we locked them up? Some of them?
Many
have we
of them
locked them up?
have.
What would be the charge?
Anything we can charge them with, usually providing material support to ISIS. Okay. And if we can't, then we monitor them in the United States. I work with the FBI very closely to make sure those individuals are being monitored. But, you know, again, this is a new age of terror. It's going to be kind of smaller scale, low-tech events designed to bring down the city.
However, you would say to me this morning that you are getting a grip on it? You've got a handle on this thing?
I really, look, you have a global ideology that we can't stop right now, and it's all over the internet. Working with the tech companies, I want to take this jihadist material off the internet because that's their power. But it's not going to end in our lifetime. But it is getting lower scale and lower tech.
You know, so when we asked you to be on this program this morning, we had a totally different subject in mind. We did not know that there was going to be a bomb attack on the subway system in New York. So who did you bring with you for the other subject, which we were going to cover?
Well, this is more of a good news story on a bad news day. Yeah, for sure. And it's my friend, little Sadie Keller, a childhood cancer survivor. I chair the Childhood Cancer Caucus. And she is my best advocate, best face, and voice for the cause to defeat childhood cancer.
Am I right, producer? We're going to take a break, and Sadie will join us after the break? No, Sadie is with us as of here and now.
Excellent.
You're great. You're a cancer survivor, aren't you? A leukemia survivor, correct? Yes. I hesitate to ask, but the moment came when you found out that you were in remission, that it was going away. Do you remember that moment?
Yeah, it was just very, incredible, and I was, so happy. Even when I was 7, I didn't really know what remission meant, but I knew that it was a good thing. So it was just, a really awesome day and, really exciting.
We can only imagine, Sadie. We can only imagine. Now, you have a special program. You are collecting toys, are you not?
Yes.
Can you just tell us about it?
Yes, so I do something called Sadie's Sleigh, which is where I collect toys from my hospital and donate them to the children fighting cancer in the hospital on Christmas. So this year for Sadie's Sleigh, my goal is to collect 10,000 toys for 4 hospitals, Children's Medical Center in Dallas and Plano, Cook Children's in Fort Worth, and Medical City Children's Hospital.
And how's it going? You wanted 10,000 toys for Sadie's Sleigh. Can you tell us how many you got?
Well, right now, we have about 3,000 toys.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And you only just started this thing.
Just started.
Yeah. Just started. Well, I shouldn't have asked you that. I should have said, you're almost close to your goal. That's really good. Sadie's Sleigh, is that correct? You look terrific. You look like a picture of great health. Just wonderful. It's great to have you with us this morning. Congressman, thanks for bringing this young lady in.
Thank you, Varney.
Another Texan, right?
She is. She is. She's very strong.
Yes, Texas strong. Congratulations, young lady. It's great to have you on the show. Good stuff.
Thank you for having me.
Sadie's Sleigh. Remember that. More Varney after this.